Hello everybody, my name is Kenneth and welcome to or back to my YouTube channel. In the last video that I did about the rose, we were talking in the comments, and one of you lovely people told me that Dojoon has a solo song, which I didn't know existed. It's an OST song, it's called Burn. Beyond that, I don't know anything about it, but we're gonna check it out. There isn't subtitles on this, so I don't know if it's going to be entirely in Korean or with English lyrics or what we're going to do. But yeah. Also, there's a random fact on here that says, contrary to popular belief, lorem ipsum is not simply random text. It has roots in a piece classical Latin from 45 BC, making it over 2,000 years old. Richard McClintock, a Latin professor, I can word, at H stations. Interesting. I didn't know that. I just thought it was random text. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Boom. Okay.
Wake in the morning.
Okay. What was that? I'm warping.
I really want a better way. 눈앞이 깜깜해 갈 곳을 잃어. And if I get another chance, 지옥 끝까지 날 따라가. I'll let it burn fire. 숨 막힌 연기 속에서 I wanna rise higher. 검게 물든 하늘 아래서 I'll let it burn.
Okay, this little breakdown here, I know it's the first time I'm pausing, this little breakdown here is definitely giving me Red vibes in terms of how the breakdown sounds. It sounds great though. He looks great and it's really well shot. I like that salmon colored jacket and suit combo. I really like, sorry, I was kind of mesmerized. I like this effect where he's just a silhouette and there's some patterns in the background, but they're all kind of warped and distorted, but he's fixed. Did you see that little smile? Look at that little Oh, that was nice. That was cool. Also, I just want to say, he gave like a little smirk here, there. That little smirk. That little smirk. Oh, this is so cute. I like this. So I like this idea with the song. The idea of letting it all burn in order to rise higher. Um, in a lot of cases, like we think, like in terms of like burning things down, we often think of it as like a negative thing, but it can also be a cathartic thing. And it's so nice to hear that kind of embraced in the song. This was so nice to listen to. And I think it was so nice to listen to, not just because Dojoon wrote it and performed it and sang it and all of the things, but because it was a nice change of pace. I think I've said it in other videos, but in general, when I think of OST songs, I think slow piano ballads. Like, I think the song Breaking Down from Doom at Your Service, that kind of song. Whereas it was just nice to have this really up-tempo song. And it is really easy to listen to. And it's just nice to be taken on this little musical journey. And again, when I said it earlier, it sounded a bit like The Rose in terms of that like breakdown section after the choruses. I don't mean that in any negative kind of way. It's just a nice little feature, but it's nice to have that kind of reference. I think I said it with Woo-sung's solo with Phase Me. There's moments where you can hear the rose sound, and it's the same kind of in this song, but it's not a bad thing. It shows how they work individually as artists, but also how each of them come together in the overall group, and it's so nice. The outfits in this are really simple, but they're really, really effective. You've got this kind of like white, really smart dress shirt with this pattern that it's interesting. It's an interesting pattern and stitching, I guess. But you've got this white against this quite colorful orangey red, purpley hued background. And then obviously in other shots you've got this pink salmon suit jacket and trousers with a black t-shirt. It's a very simple look, but it's very bold, and I very like it. I very much like it. I can wear it, I promise. And you've got this other dress shirt, and this one stands out a little bit less because the background's kind of not as bright in terms of coloring. It's more grays and desaturated blues. But this, I'm loving this. I think I'm gonna put this, if it's on Spotify, I'm gonna put this on my Spotify. And if it's not on Spotify, this is my petition. Told you and release it on Spotify. Thank you. But yeah, I think those are my thoughts. Nice, short, sweet, brief thoughts. I like the song. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will speak to you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Bye.